now. The high yield may have just fallen on. We see Zerg's forces. He's going to abandon it, looks like. He's just leaving it there. Oh no, he's coming down finally. We got roaches, a couple of Zerglings that don't really matter, and Hydralisks. This is going to go to, I'm going to say this is going to go to Protoss. He plays his cards right. I don't know actually. I'm going to say Zerg. I don't know. What's your bets? Zerg, because Zerg is an obvious choice. Anyway, yeah. So I totally underestimated these Hydralisks. They got a nerf recently. I think this is pre-nerf. This patch they're playing on. This is an old version. Their rate of fire is lowered just a hair. I mean, just a little bit. So, yeah. They deal what? 12? Yeah. Okay. 12 damage. But anyway, so it looks like this is in control. Zerg definitely has control of the field. And in an attempt to block opponent, we see RunA throw down 2 force fields. This buys him some time. But then again, he's thinking, okay, is he going to move over here? He can't tell his opponent's doing this. It's going to be a mind game, kind of trickaroo. Am I going to attack from this side? I'm going to attack from this side. Zerg is moving in for the attack here. You see Colossus, you can step up there on the top. He's got the range bonus. But Zerg is not attacking the Colossus, which he could be killing it, but he's not. Roach is doing some pretty adequate tanking here. The Colossus, now he's moving up the cliff. Pretty interesting micro you can do with the Colossus, moving up and down cliffs during battles, dodging enemies, and just making use of that nice range. It has a range of 9 artillery range. It's really a good unit. So once again, this kind of sways back into Protoss's hands. We see warp gates, we see immortals. He's able to get his force on the field pretty quickly now. Zerg is still growing. He goes back for this expansion, the high yield. Looks like we're going to have a scouting zealot here who's going to find that expansion. That's probably where the next showdown will be, right in here again. We'll see. So they both know the expansion has been found and it's there. Then again, it looks like RunA is he's gonna. I know what he's doing. He's dancing around. He's going for the expansion. It looks like large number of roaches. 1 armor upgrade for the roaches, starting at 3 with only 1 armor upgrade. That is pretty solid because they start out with base armor of 2. This class is not looking too good. Can't repair Protoss health, which is a bummer, but you can't. The most advanced technology in the game that can't repair armor. Sounds kind of fishy to me. But anyway, you can see here by the map, Zerg just has dominated this map. I mean, he's got the high yield down here, again. He's moving with a large number of roaches. He's got so much of this map. But at the same time, Protoss has a lot of forces, and Zerg can't punch through those very easily. I'm going to say that Protoss wished he would have found this and killed it, but he didn't. Another little showdown here. Got to Immortals doing tons of bonus damage against these whatever those things are, roaches. I like the use of this Guardian Shield. It's really nice. It really, I mean, there's probably hundreds of attacks going off every time that it reduces so much damage, but it's not enough. Zerg just simply overwhelms with superior numbers. That Colossus goes down for the count, and Zerg once again has superiority of this battlefield. We're going to see more Mortals in the field. The Mortals are really your bread and butter against roaches. They just, I mean, look how fast it can die. Just like, come on, it's like, who's your daddy? Like, seriously. It does like 50 freaking damage. 26 plus 39. What the crap? Against roaches. Roaches, that's just no question about it. Immortals destroy roaches. And roaches are such an easy unit to use because they have fast regeneration when they're burrowed, and they've got and they're ranged, and they're cheap, and they're whatever. And Zerg's doing all this stuff, but the Immortal is like, shut up, roach. So that's nice. Another expansion goes down. It was canceled. He canceled it in time. The drone escapes. He saves most of his money. I think that the way that StarCraft cancels after the building is not placed, it goes down. Like, you can click it to place it, but then once it's started building, if you cancel it, then you only get 75% of your money back. But if you cancel a unit before it's done, and you cancel a building before it's been placed, you get 100% of your money back. So it looks like we've got a little bit of running around here. Zerg's trying to get a surround on these Immortals with some of these Zerglings to reduce these shields a little bit. He's moving his dudes around. RunA he throws down another Guardian Shield, but the Guardian Shield Sentry goes down. Looks like it's going to be in favor of, I'm going to say Zerg in this one. Most of the shields for those Immortals are down, might go to try to. No, he's going to try to fend him with the tidal swift. It's going to be too much. Another failed attack by Protoss, but he did get his expansion. He secured an expansion, well, semi-secured. But Zerg still has so much of the map here. Let's look at upgrades. So I got 1 upgrade and 3 attack upgrades for Protoss. No armor though, but he wants to stab extra hard. Is what he wants to do. So drink time. Actually, I did not realize. Okay. I guess Zealots get a +2 to the final upgrade on their damage. I don't know. Okay, start as 8. The first, second one add 1. I don't know. That's weird. I have to look at that later. So moves in on the expansion on the north side against RunA. Again, these Hydralisks are just so much trouble. Why he needs some High Templars is what he needs to get rid of these groups of Zerg he's fighting with. But he is going with just sentries and Colossus are good. Anyway, Colossus are good, as you can see here. We got some frying of Zerg, but he loses the expansion again. That sets him back. That Nexus that's gone sets him back in time. Is the biggest thing that he's losing right now. He's got a lot of firepower. You can kind of see they're stopping each other every turn. More forces of Zerg come to attack this Protoss attack, to defend this Protoss attack. Looks like it's going to go to, I want to say Protoss. Look how quickly those Hydras go down. It's just, the Colossus are really powerful. And he goes to his expansion again, RunA. It's on another Nexus. Zerg has had his high yield secured for quite some time. Yeah. So, it looks like, and then we see Protoss leveling out one of the expansions for Zerg, so that's a bonus to him. And he's remote mining, clear from Timbuktu, all the way around his base, which basically is a fancy way of saying mining from remote mining is when like you're mining from one area, but the Nexus command center / hatchery is like way, or not, it's far away. So that's pretty clever. Whatever. Still no more upgrades for Zerg. I like that this guy gets all attack upgrades. It's funny. I don't know why I find that amusing, but I do. Might as well throw some into Protoss armor, but whatever. And shield. But then again, he is. One thing that's nice about Protoss is notice how he's keeping his money down so low. Like I said, the other guy's doing it pretty well too, but he had almost 1,000 earlier, and the reason for that is, when you. I like this. He's going to appear for this choke. He wants the high ground. These Zealots are not doing well, but they do reduce the damage. Wow, okay, this is what happened there. There was enough Hydralisks to level these Colossus, but Zerg player was probably just attack running with A. So did Protoss, but then he has his Zealots in front, so the Hydralisks all attack the Zealots first. The Colossus are the real damage dealers, and the Zealots were soaking up damage from the Hydralisk. But we will see this Colossus go down here, and yeah, it's definitely going for Protoss. I'm going to say that I don't know what's going to happen. This is a nice battle. I'm enjoying this. There's lots of units going on the screen. It is just so many units. And this is a lot of drones doing their drone thing from quite a distance, because this hatchery was killed again. And it's interesting to see that I think that I would guess that this Protoss player has probably, I don't know, 20% less resources, 25% less resources than his opponent, but he's still making this battle neck and neck. He's going for the choke points. He's winning the battles. It's all because of smart unit control, smart unit mixture. Very interesting. I like that. Good job. Good job, RunA. But Mardow, I mean, his macro is obviously his trump card in this battle. He has had 4. I don't know. Numbers are anymore. In this battle, this Colossus gets caught off guard. Roaches, too many roaches here. These roaches are not going to do well against these immortals. You're going to see that he's going to try to. Oh, he blocks him in. He says, "You're not leaving." He throws down force fields in this area. Very nice. It just slaughters. Oh man, it's like a firing range. Slaughters those roaches. That was beautiful. Props to RunA for that. So yeah, as we've seen here, the force field is not always a defensive thing, right? It's not all about making chokes. It can be blocking it off, blocking your enemy in with you, not just blocking your enemy away from you. So, nice move there. RunA. You get a suite of your choice for that.